this is Liz. Welcome to my little urban homestead and welcome to Fabric Friday. Come on then. Yeah, welcome to Fabric Friday. I've been doing a lot of finishing off projects because, as you know, I do have several different stages. So I thought I'd show you some of the projects I have finished and some that I've just moved further along. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up too well on these because the sun's decided to shine now. Right, first of all, this is a quilt. You probably saw the top on my design wall, and I've actually finished it now. It's what, 70 wide, it's about 70 wide by about 80 inches long, something like that, and that's it quilted up now. And I've bound it in basically some strips of the what I actually used in the blocks themselves. I have got some blocks left over, so I just set them together and made them into a cushion cover. A while ago I was making blocks, hexagonal blocks for a quilt, and you probably saw it on the back wall. I gave up because they are difficult, time consuming, and I was running out of fabric. So I left it to one side, but now I've put them all together. Well, they were together before. I've basically just sewn them to a backing. This is quite thick, this is, so I haven't put any wadding batting inside. I've just sewn them together, wrong sides together, and then turned them the right way out and edge stitched around all of it. And I'll be using this as a sofa throw to go over my sofa that you sit on. So it doesn't actually need quilting. But what I think I'll possibly do is, because I'm doing a whole cloth quilt and obviously a lot of quilting, I'll be using this to get into the feel of quilting before moving on to that. So I'll probably do bits inside the hexagonal bits. I might not. Might just leave it as it is. But I've got a spare block, so I made it into a table topper that I did quilt. Now, a lady on Facebook has asked about making this, and she's a beginner, and I wouldn't recommend this pattern for a beginner at all. So I'm thinking of trying to simplify it, and so she could do it, so any beginner could do it. And if I do get my head around it, and I think I have, I will do a series on it. I don't know if you can see it all there. It's a coat. I made matching gloves, mittens for it, and the fluffy brown inside is the same as the scarf. As you can see, I made a hood for it. Now, there's a lot of thick material because it is heavyweight wool. So I made the hood completely detachable with buttons, so if it's cold but not raining or anything, you can wear it without the hood. once the collar is down, you can't tell it's detachable at all. So that's one way of getting around having bulky things in your sewing machine, because it would have been too bulky. So there, you can see, get the air out of the way, and collar goes up round to keep me warm. Fasten one of the buttons. And the hood comes up to keep me dry. And I've put a couple of pockets in the side, nice big deep pockets, so I can keep loads of stuff in them if necessary. And I've also made it very long, so it's mid-calf length, because with my knees being bad, cold hurts them really bad. So I've made this long so it will help to protect my knees and keep them a bit warmer, and they won't have the direct wind blowing on them, hopefully. I am really, really pleased with this. It's fully lined as well, and I've put loop on it so I can hang it up if necessary. But really, really chuffed with that. Now this is the piece de resistance. I'll turn the camera around to show you. But that is my piece de resistance. You saw for a while on the back wall I'd got different thread sketches of this dragon, an eye and a claw. The other week I did a baby dragon coming out of an egg and a dragon's nest with eggs in. I put them all together quilt as you go style and added a border, and I'm now in the process of designing a quilting pattern for the border, and then this will be going on the wall in my living room. The orange and blue you can see there is my first go at a paper piece diamond. Well, my first and my second go at a paper piece diamond. Thank you. Bye.